From the Philippine Daily Inquirer, this is InqCast, the news you need to know today.
Hey there, Philippines! I'm Francis Ochoa with some of the day's top stories. Barely a year after being named commander of the military's Western Command, or WESCOM, Vice Admiral Ramil Roberto Enriquez said units under his command were ready to secure new facilities planned in the West Philippine Sea, or WPS. On Sunday, Enriquez bared plans to give fuel subsidies to fishermen as well as build more sheltered ports and cold storage facilities in key areas in the WPS. The Vice Admiral said the Philippine National Police Maritime Group had joined WESCOM, the Philippine Coast Guard, and the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, or BFAR, in patrolling the WPS, particularly Pag-asa Island. WESCOM regularly dispatches at least 4 Navy vessels to the WPS. The Coast Guard, on the other hand, deploys 1 ship, while the BFAR sends 2 more to the area. Meanwhile, the initial report of the Department of Justice, or DOJ, on the 52 drug war cases under President Duterte's administration only confirmed that there were indeed many lapses in the government's brutal war on drugs, according to Vice President Leni Robredo. On Sunday, Robredo pointed out that the DOJ's findings contradicted the dubious reports of law enforcement officers that the suspects were killed because they fought back. The Vice President said the DOJ found that there was no evidence that the drug suspects used guns or fired back at law enforcers. Robredo renewed her call for justice to be served to the victims of the government's drug war and for those responsible behind the killings to be held accountable. In our main story, an official of a health workers group on Sunday said the government must provide medical frontliners with the best vaccine brand once it starts the rollout of booster shots. The president of the St. Luke's Medical Center Employees Association said the group's members were vaccinated with either Sinovac and AstraZeneca, and based on the news and even their own evaluations, the antibodies of these vaccines tend to decrease over time. A study by Chinese researchers published in July reported that the antibodies of Sinovac jabs declined below an important threshold 6 months after people received the vaccine's second dose. The group hoped for brands like Moderna and Johnson & Johnson as booster shots. And those are just some of the day's headlines. For the full stories and for more balanced news and fearless views, grab a copy of the Inquirer at your favorite newsstands or subscribe to Inquirer Plus by visiting plus.inquirer.com.ph.
And that's today's InqCast from the Philippine Daily Inquirer.